And our local race of the week comes from Saturday afternoon. It is the Plum Pretty Stakes, the Pennsylvania bred fillies and mares at 1 mile and 1/16 for $100,000. And Dick, Plum Pretty, a pretty good filly in her day.
I'll say, yeah, she won the Kentucky Oaks and the Cotillion the same year, one of our best Pennsylvania breds, and was born on Walnut Green Farm, our buddy Mark Reed.
Dick, there was a significant scratch here. The morning line favorite number 9, Rose Tree, came out. So that kind of opens things up. And a couple of horses that went off at 2 to 1. In fact, Dick, just $14 separated these two in the wagering. Miss Avalon goes off at 2 to 1 for Frankie Pennington and John Service. And Dick, since John changed from the sprint races to stretching her out, she has really enjoyed the two turns.
Yeah, she's solid. She's closing on 300,000, and of course John is just having a phenomenal year, and we just talked about him winning a Grade 1.
Also 2 to 1, number 7, Imply, Julio Hernandez for trader Bernie Houghton. Dick, she is a late-running 5-year-old mare, and she shows up every single time. She doesn't get to the winner's circle quite as often as she does, but she always tries.
Yeah, 22 lifetimes, 7 wins, 7 seconds, and 450,000 and counting.
She is going to be coming late. Let's go out to the call of the Plum Pretty Stakes. Bernix Bank now being shadowed by Disco Rose. After that, it's almost 2 more. Back to Trace of Grace. She's now racing 3rd by 2. Malibu Surprise is 4th with 5 furlongs to go. Imply is just loping along right now. The late runner is sitting about 6, almost 7 back at this point. 3 in front of Miss Avalon, then it's Sweet Maggie May. And Trolley Ride continues at the back after a half in 48 and 1. Bernix Bank readily gives up the lead to Disco Rose. And as they head to the far turn, Disco Rose opens up 2. Trace of Grace trying to get involved now on the outside as Bernix Bank has dropped back to 3rd. With 3 furlongs to go, Imply has almost 6 to make up. Miss Avalon is kicked in with her rally to the inside, but she's got a lot of work to do with 2.5 furlongs to go. They have to come and get Disco Rose, who has a clear lead with a 1/4 mile to go. Disco Rose almost 3 in front of Trace of Grace. Imply on the outside continues to rally. Miss Avalon is down inside, and she's about 7 lengths off of Disco Rose as they turn for home. Disco Rose in front, but Imply is bearing down on her with her big late kick on the outside. Here comes Imply, and she's in full stride. Imply on the outside surges past Disco Rose to take the lead, and Imply is beginning to open up. Imply draws clear. Imply will win the Plum Pretty going away. Well, Dick, Disco Rose had the lead at the top of the stretch, but Imply was just getting started. And she puts in that big late run, just blows by, wins by 4, going away $6.40 to win. And Dick, Bernie Houghton shows up for these PA bred stakes, and barn always seems to be ready to go.
Yeah, Bernie does a great job. I mean, of course, you have their farm out in Coatesville, but just when they come here, pay attention because they're almost always ready. And I thought Disco Rose ran tremendous, given that she had a run. There was kind of a semi-speed duel there, and she had the lead. She ran really good, but Imply was too good.
I was kind of happy to see Imply win because, again, she just tries every single time. She always seems like she's a neck short, but she just came rolling late and wins the Plum Pretty Stakes.